Hello everyone, I am Harsh, currently working with the Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics at NMIMS Mumbai. So this video is specially for the students of School of Economics and other schools of NMIMS for whom the Microsoft accounts have been created by the IT department of our university. These IDs would already have been communicated to the students or will be communicated in the due course. So I'll show you how to use these IDs which come with a temporary password to create a new password, set up the account and also join the team which has been created for you by the school. So let's start. So here I am on Google Chrome because students who will be using their accounts for the first time may not have the desktop application installed on their systems. Alternatively, they can go to Google and just search for download Microsoft Teams. The first link which says download desktop and mobile app by Microsoft Teams can be clicked and students will have the option to download the desktop application or the mobile application directly from this website, which can be used for setting up their account. For now, what I'll do is that I will go to the web application of Teams and set up the account there. For that, I'll go to teams.microsoft.com. Now on this sign-in page, I have a demo email ID of a student who is a student of School of Economics, and I'm using his email with his consent for this demonstration video only. So as you can see, the email IDs generated for all the students have been created with the domain of @svkmmumbai.onmicrosoft.com. Once we click next, it asks for the password. So here all the students have been given a temporary password to start on with. I'll take this password and paste it here. Once I click sign in, it will ask me to enter the current temporary password and change it. So in the current password, I'll re-enter the same password, that is the temporary password. And in the new and confirm password, we have to create a new password, which will be the permanent password henceforth. So I'll create a new password and click sign in. Now, once this gets signed in, we will be redirected to the Teams platform and the steps will remain the same as it is for the faculty members. So here again, we get the option of get the Windows app or use this web app instead. So if the students wish, they can download the Windows application or the desktop application from here. If the students are using from a MacBook or Apple-based platform, they'll get the option to download the desktop application for their Apple computer. So I'll start on with use the web app instead. Just some tips, initial tips for the students. And here we are ready. As you can see that you have activity on the top, which shows all the activities related to your username, which are happening in the different teams which you are associated with. Chats are for personal chats with the teacher. In the teams, you will see all the teams that you are part of. Right now, you are not part of any team and therefore none of the teams are highlighted here. Under assignment tabs, you will see a list of all the assignments that have been allotted to you for the different subjects depending on the team which you are a part of. Since this is the first time we are using, no assignments are here. Through calendar, you will see a list of all the meetings which have been scheduled or the events which have been planned. Calls are for video calls or direct audio calls. Files will show a list of all the files that have been shared to you or you have uploaded on the Teams. So first of all, what we will do is we will click on Teams and we will join a class. So this class ID will be given to you either by the faculty or by the academic coordinator of your school. Now, let me tell you that a team is like a group on your WhatsApp chat. Each team will be created for individual subjects, and the faculty member of that subject will be the owner of the team, and all the students will be members or guests in the team. So to join a team, what you will do, you will get the code of the respective subjects which you have. Here, the code which I have is for Econometrics 2 for semester 5 of BSc Economics students. So I'll paste the code and click on Join Team. If the code is correct, you will be joined under the team and it will be visible. So this team was created by me. Harsh Sahai has added Yashovarman Dikshit to the team. Now you are part of this team. What you can see here, if you have to send any message, you can directly type in here just like WhatsApp chat. If you want to edit or format the text which you are sending, you can click on this format option and you can send formatted texts. If you want to share a file, you can attach it through this option, where you will get the option of uploading from the computer or OneDrive or from other teams which you are part of. Further, under the Files tab, you will see the list of all the files that have been shared with you in the class. For example, if your teacher shares some PPTs or PDF documents with you, it will appear here. Class Notebook is a collaborative platform where you can make your class notes. If you students have devices which are touchscreen devices with a stylus, Microsoft based devices, then you can even scribble in the class notebook as the classes are going on. Some of the parts of class notebook can be edited by the teacher also, and therefore collaboration can take place. And this class notebook will be available for the students only when the teacher of that particular subject sets it up for the students. Under the assignment tabs, you will see a list of all the assignments that have been allotted to you for that particular subject, and the grades will show you the grades allotted to you for the assignments that you have completed. Now, if you want to see the list of people who are part of this group, that is team, you have to click on this three dot which gives you more options, and you can go to Manage Team. Now, if you go to Manage Team, you can see that your faculty member is the owner, and the list of all the students will appear under the members and guests. The most important thing here is the general. Now, what is this general? This is a channel or a group which has been created under the Econometrics 2 team. Each team will have a general channel which will have the maximum controls and options available for that team. Now, the teacher can create subgroups or other channels. However, for students, this option is not present. In my future videos, I'll show you other features of this team. For example, how to join a video meeting which your teacher has scheduled. Apart from that, how to use class notebook, how to attempt the assignments and use the grade center, along with other applications which can be used within the Microsoft Teams framework. The desktop application has better features than the web application for the teachers as well as for the students. So the students are advised to also download the desktop application and use it. Alternatively, you can also download the mobile application from the desktop application, or by going to the Microsoft Teams website as I had shown you in the beginning of this video. That's all for this video. If you have any comments or queries, you are free to write it down in the comment section below. Till then, thank you and see you in the next video.